Oh, they did see that he jumped over the wall. Well, they did a large amount of damage to his clone anyway. But yeah, we're going to fast forward a little bit now. Because this game might actually take a while with the amount of kills they lost in the last few team fights. It's actually possible for the enemy team to come back, so I guess they're not going to surrender at 20 like I thought they might, but instead they're going to just play it out and see what happens. It is of course not very useful for the AD carry to die again, being 3 and 8 currently with only 87 minions, so it's not like he's farming a lot, because well, we see these kind of strategies from like Master Yi, Tryndamere, those kind of champions who kind of get a lot of minions that way, but every now and then they will die. It's just that they've been so on top of this graves that there was no way for him to get those minions that he wants, and well, because of that, it's kind of yeah, it's kind of hard for him to do anything. Because every time he starts pushing a lane, they come in to kill him, and therefore he doesn't get any minions. Oh man, and that's exactly what I meant. So the Undying Rage goes off, and he stays alive pretty easily. Tryndamere really should recall here. He is too low. Same goes for Janna. There's really no reason to push in any further. The enemy team is up except for the Graves. But yeah, you can still harass a little bit with the other champions, but you're not going to be able to push this tower. And yeah, if this happens, someone like Tryndamere or Janna will just die instantly. Obviously, because they're not there. Oh wow! That damage! Holy crap! Yeah, that was a nice amount of damage. She has a death cap, she has the sorcerer's shoes, so I guess the combination resulted in a large amount of damage. But man, they may actually be able to survive. Oh wow! Oh, and he's going to survive because of the health from the big raid. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was so nice. Anyway, we're going to recall here. Enemy team is back up. Our team is also back up. And here you see Tryndamere doing the same thing, but he actually gets out alive. And Tryndamere is actually, yeah, he's at 116 minions, so he's doing okay-ish. It's not great, because he's still 40 minions behind, but, well, at least he's the best on his team for now. And, yeah, that's basically what you should be looking at. You can't really compare yourself to the perfect game, because I'm pretty sure no one can even pull off, well, no one of these guys. Hey, Rose, how you doing? No one can even pull off the perfect minion score against nobody. So even if you're just alone in the lane, I'm pretty sure no one of these guys can pull off the perfect score. And here we go. We're going on this guy. Well, there are two guys. There's one over here as well. I guess that one is prioritized a little bit. And that means that Tarek is just going to get out of there. Wow, that is really short nowadays. For 3 seconds. Wow. Thought that was 7 or something like that. Huh. So they must have nerfed it in some way. I don't know. I thought it was 7. But okay. Because this is hardly worth it if you look at this. Yeah. Lux just completely missed everything, it seems, because she did no damage to Janna, even though Janna, yeah, probably doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, she has some ability power, but that's about it. It's not like they're, well, she's really focused on getting magic resist. And come on, yes, the stun goes off. But he has the movement speed boost again, so the Xerath has back up, and he gets out of there. So anyhow, we're just going to assault this base now, and as you can see, Tryndamere is going top lane to farm there. And as I said, well, that's what we see a lot on Tryndamere and Master Yi, and the champions that have a nice escape, but also do a lot of damage. And they are hyper carries, so getting more minions on them is always a good thing. And wow, the blue team actually pulled out a win here, almost getting 4 kills, but getting 2 kills for 1. While they were only 4 versus 5, so and now they're going to lose. Come on, guys. Get the damage on the Lux. There we go. But Lux gets a kill anyway, so it's a 3 for 3 now. And all in all, that should be good enough. So the ultimate is coming in here. And oh, is he going to do it? No! So close though. Oh man, that was so close. And it seems that the enemy Tryndamere just pulled off a kill on the Draven. He also pushed up to the inhibitor, and that is exactly what he should have done. I mean, that was excellent play. This is of course the lack of mobility in this game that makes it so hard to well, to defend those kind of pushes, because you really don't have anything except for the teleports. Yeah, well, summoner spell. Because the teleport summoner spell is the only thing that gets you close to, or well, at your tower when you need to, if you're pushing some other lane. And really it's normally not used like that. It's normally used to get back into the lane, or get from one lane to another, to get a gank off or something like that. But yeah, it's hard to pull off those kind of well, retreats, because you have to recall, and then you have to run all the way back into the lane to defend here, for example, instead of just being able to teleport. Of course, that's what makes that in this game you can actually do that backdoor pushing, or that split pushing. So it makes for other strategies. I do understand that, but yeah, I was like, didn't he see that? But he did see it, and he's going to get some damage off. No spinning slash up. What? Oh, here we go. Come on. He has the ghost running, and well, this should be an easy kill. Oh, come on. Wow, why did this guy just use his ultimate? There is really no reason to do that. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. So we are going to get owned here. Let's see, because yeah, we were 3 versus 2, and Draven just immediately lost. And well, they have no damage to take out the enemies, and that is the problem. Because with Draven dead and Xerath almost dead, they have to run, and they can't turn back to do the damage because they just don't have that amount of damage needed. I don't know what's happening to this guy, but it seems that everyone is just frozen in place. This guy as well. This does not sound good, or look good, I should say. I don't know, it seems that oh, everything is fine again, yay! It seems that that was a really nice bug. We have those bugs every now and then. Yeah, the replay has shown some gaps as well, so I guess it's only natural. And we are going to fast forward a little bit again, because currently there's not a whole lot going on. We are taking dragon, we're taking red buff, and now we are back into a fight. And Lux is going to die. Oh, Lux dies before she does anything. So really nicely done by Shaco, but Shaco dies for it because, well, he didn't have an escape plan, or escape route, or escape possibility, whatever. Oh my god. Oh, this Tarek should die to Janna. It's going to be a close fight, but not that close, says Janna. Not that close. So yeah, we do pick up every kill here, except for this guy. So only Olaf gets out. Olaf, of course, really hard to kill with all of his lifesteal and true damage and blah blah. Because, yeah, if you go up against him with too low health, he's just going to nuke you down. And if you go up against him and he has still a decent amount of health, he's just going to lifesteal enough to, well, just stay alive. He's out of mana though, so that might actually help for the next fight. But no, Lux is there now. And with Lux there, wow, look at that damage. Yeah, with Lux there, I wanted to say, they're going to be fine. They can actually defend that. So no defensive item at all yet on Draven. He really needs to buy something defensive with magic resist at least, because he is getting nuked down every single time. Yeah, Tryndamere getting nuked down here. Had a Guardian Angel, but obviously that's not just for the resurrection effect, because the resurrection effect only works in about, I don't know, 10-15% of the cases. It's not a really good deal if you go for just the regeneration effect. I'm not sure what Shaco is waiting for. I guess he's waiting for this guy. Oh, that was yeah, that took a long time for Xerath to get up there. And oh, Janna gets nuked down, but it doesn't really matter. We do get the kill on Lux, and Lux is way more valuable than Janna at this moment. Because Janna, yeah, well, as you might very well know, because she's a support, yeah, she has 10,000 gold, whereas Lux has 10,000 gold, but with the maximum of 11 versus a maximum of 13. So yeah, you lose a carry to support, and yeah, that's just not a good deal. And obviously the supported versus unsupported kill argument comes in again. Come on, just kill him. It's not like they're going to ambush you. Slow him. No. Oh my god. It takes so much damage to kill him. But anyway, yeah, here comes the Olaf. Olaf, yeah, can't really do anything against 3 enemies. So he is going to make it out safely. And so much all over the place fighting here. They need to just group up and get one good shot off at, for example, Lux. And once they get her, it should be pretty much over. But yeah, Lux gets the damage done first, and that is of course never what you want. And this Tryndamere is going to die. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Well, he did get the kill, I guess. But yeah, it's not a good deal. I mean, Tryndamere is way more valuable than Lux without her ultimate. So yeah, they should have just pushed the turret, well, killed the turret, and ran back. Anyway, we are going to go to the bottom lane here with Shaco.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And Yeah, the enemy team obviously going to go mid lane here, going to try to get this turret. Oh, actually managing to get the entire turret. And Shaco going to pick up one of the kills, and he does die? Yeah, he did die. He did die.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, well, they pick up an extra kill for it, so it's a 2-for-1 trade, which is great. But yeah, the turret did go down, and that is definitely something they did not want. Obviously, it is time for Baron. Nobody is awarding Baron, so neither team really interested in that information. And yeah, they can just... No, well, whatever. Finally, we do get a ward on there, though. Enemy team still doesn't have a ward on it at all. So...
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, we do get another dragon. And finally we have some fighting going on, and here is Lux dying instantly. She didn't even have time to detonate her singularity. Yeah, Lux of course has a huge amount of burst, but yeah, just like Xerath, she can only spam it once, and once she uses it, it's over, it's done. There's just no way that she can, well, do damage after that. Except for triggering the stacks on people. I don't know what they're called, but the light stacks. This time it actually worked. Wow, it actually worked. The Guardian Angel, the resurrect effect, it actually kept him alive. Of course, in team fights it's a little bit better than just, well, one-on-one. And we are going to get the kill here. Nicely done. He actually stays alive to Tryndamere. Not that it mattered too much, because even if he died, they would have had enough damage to kill this inhibitor. Just that, yeah, he has a nice amount of well, AD. And AD kills stuff a lot quicker than AP, even though there are some AP ratios on your damage to turrets now. It's still that if you have a large amount of attack speed and attack damage, it just becomes easier to take them down. So, anyhow, the ward outside of the bush, super pro, because you don't want to ward the middle of the bush, of course. You want to ward outside of the bush. That is, it's way more pro. And we are getting out of here. So once again, fast forwarding, this game is taking way longer than I anticipated from the beginning. There's still only 11k gold ahead, because, well, they were ahead by a lot in the early game. And we get a random kill there. And I guess a not so random kill here. Because this guy was once again pushing the lane. And... nicely done. The hourglass, really nice. It made that the ultimate from Tryndamere was pretty much useless. Well, it takes 2 seconds off of that ultimate, and in total about 3 seconds, I guess, because he doesn't really realize what when the 2 seconds are up. So it takes about half a second to then start attacking again. And in this case, because he ran away, it was a pretty easy kill. So Graves at least has the Guardian Angel. It doesn't really help him here, of course, but yeah, well, every now and then it does. No, it helps him in the way that it prevents damage. That is a way more important thing to have than anything else. Good job, Lux. 25 gold there. Oh, come on! Get out of there! There's no way. Of course. Duh. Yeah, that is the disadvantage of having a very, very squishy AD carry. He gets killed all the freaking time. So he's 20 and 9 now, but yeah, the problem isn't that... the problem isn't his score, the problem is that he really can't do a whole lot. in these team fights or in these fights, because he gets killed all the time, and there's 20 kills, yeah, they will stick, and he won't die 11 more times, I'm pretty sure. But it's just that every time that he gets into a fight, he dies, and that is just not the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be is that he stays alive through the fight, and he kills everyone. But now he dies every time, meaning that he can't do the damage that he wants to or needs to. And okay, the slow goes down. Come on, make this work, Shaco. Make it work. The fear. Where's the fear? There is no fear. Oh, he does get the kill though, because they were focusing the wrong guy. I couldn't see that, obviously. Well, I kind of saw it from the skill he used, because he used the skill at the come on, what are you? Deceive. He used the deceive on or during that fight, and then I knew they were attacking the wrong guy. And that is, of course, something that happens in the middle of the fight. That you attack the wrong guy. And hello, Lux. How are we doing? So Lux is using all of her skills on the Guardian Angel, and yeah, that's silly. I mean, yeah. Finally, this guy has a Guardian Angel, and then immediately she falls for it, uses all of her skills on that, and just completely becomes useless. She of course have ran back, and yeah, her life is more valuable than the Guardian Angel trigger, because as I said, that normally isn't a very big deal. Obviously in the late game, if you're on the winning team, yeah, it almost always works, but yeah, when you need it to work in like the clutch situations, it normally doesn't. So. But yeah, in these situations, obviously, as long as you have at least one teammate there, you're not going to lose, or you're not going to die the second time. Man, nicely done. They finally clean up, and that is the end of the game. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG! Come on, victory. Victory! See you next time.